Whatever. I'm on my phone, so whatever.
Kyle doesn't do anything. What's Kyle do for a
What?
living? What do you do for a living?
Make stupid videos for
Definitely
gore.
not obvious here. Started recording.
I don't want to hear a stupid answer. Start it off. Hey, drink that. Hey, can you chug that?
Drink the whole thing right now.
Just waiting for him to spill it all on his phone.
No balls if you don't chug it.
It's chugging. Look at this boy.
It's not moving. It's just, the water just moving. It's not actually going lower. He's putting bowls in it. Wow, no balls, dude.
That's pretty good.
Shut up.
Remember that?
That's pretty good.
Remember that woman that died drinking water for the Wii?
Remember that woman that died?
Yeah, that was in Sacramento.
Hold your
That's
Wii.
outrageous.
That was my cousin.
It was hold your Wii for a Wii.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she won. They gave her a Wii.
I remember the Vegas
At her
64
funeral?
podcast. The way they said it was so fucking, it was messed up. But I mean, it wasn't like them trying to jab at it, but I think they were talking about it. And at some point, I think Derek just goes, "Yeah, I mean, how are you gonna ever enjoy Zelda anymore?"
You're dead.
Yeah, when you're dead.
Oh my god! Welcome to the Not Another Movie
Filled with
podcast.
pee.
She
Oh,
wouldn't
my
pee.
body.
That was her thing. Is they even told her, like, you need to pee? She's like,
Dead
no.
filled with pee.
That's the thing. It's not drinking water that kills you. It's not peeing fucking kills you.
Yeah.
You can die from water poisoning.
Yeah. Show us, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle, chug,
My
Chug.
body hurts
chug,
from
chug.
My
chug.
body is not ready.
Apparently his isn't either.
All
My
right.
body hurts from drinking water.
Welcome to Not
Wow.
Another Movie podcast, episode number 51. Got everyone
Well,
here. Got the boys here.
51.
51.
51.
Close to 100 now. Gonna get
Yeah,
there.
so close.
See you next week
Yeah,
for episode 100.
Second half.
Yeah.
Next
Next week, episode 100.
Holy
week's
shit.
gonna be kind of light week. No trailers to talk about. Some came out.
There are, but we're not
not-
going to talk about them.
Yeah,
Yeah, not really worth talking about, or we already talked about.
Yeah, so we skipped a week, so we're kind of off on what news is. So I'm only picking up news from when we're recording this, which I don't know if you want me to date it, Gore, just because I don't know when it's actually going to go up. But we're recording on the 14th. So anything that happened from the 7th to the 14th, we'll probably talk about if there's anything different there. The only thing that's major, the 3 stories that we got are Netflix and Amazon movies being banned from the Toronto Film Festival, the Suicide Squad cast listing, and MoviePass is dead. DE dead now.
R.I.P. Rip MoviePass.
Yep, so
Rip
we'll talk about
MoviePass.
that.
Yeah.
Finally, remember for like the first while, just every podcast is talking about MoviePass, all this shit that was going on with it.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you were
Because it
here.
was like every day was like a new story
Yeah,
or
that
article
was
about how
some-
it shit the bed.
Some dumb shit, but now it's dead, so that's good.
Yeah, that's great.
And then we'll
a long death.
we'll talk about It Chapter 2. Go full spoiler. Talk about that.
Sure.
I mean, sure.
Sure, guess we'll talk about that.
That shitty movie. Right? Am
There
I
you
right,
go.
guys?
Also,
Oh, yeah.
First impression, hurry out.
Woo!
Spoilers for our impressions.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Kyle's not a fan. Big surprise.
Speaking of not a fan, Kyle, what'd you watch?
I finished rewatching Breaking Bad, which is not a movie, but rewatched all of it in
Movie
like
soon.
5 days. Movie soon. October. It's less than a month now. I'm excited as fuck for it.
Just to interrupt. I didn't watch it because I'm trying to stay away from everything. But how was that teaser? Not the teaser
wasn't a
trailer that
teaser.
showed it off, but it was some. Gore, you watched
It's
something
just a
recently.
montage.
With it.
It wasn't a teaser, it was just a recap.
Oh, was
It's
it?
a
Okay,
montage.
cool. I'll probably watch
Yeah,
that.
it was a song, it was a recap. They didn't show
It's
anything.
basically, hey, Jesse got fucked over bad in that show.
Very much.
Yeah, but that show it might be my favorite show of all time. Now that I rewatched it, it's just perfect show.
Man, that's why I'm kind of worried about that. But I mean, I have trust in Vince Gilligan. But
Better Call Saul. I've heard nothing but great things.
I want to
so.
watch it sometime still.
Seasons.
But
Yeah.
and
Okay.
that he knew when to end it too, because AMC really wanted to give him. They're like, come on, just make more, because now Breaking Bad's big. Come on, we didn't want to give you the budget for the first for last season, but now we want to give you all the budget. And he's like, nah, we're done. let's wrap it up.
Well, that's
Ozymandias
also
is still one of the best episodes ever.
has-
Oh my god, that scene in Ozymandias when he takes the baby, holy fuck, dude, that fucking broke me. That broke me so bad. But yeah, I watched Angel Has Fallen, which was
What?
yeah, I watched Angel Has Fallen because I wanted
Why?
to see more movies with the A-list want to use up all my movies. So the only other thing I hadn't seen that I might care or might like decently enjoy was Angel Has Fallen, and it was pretty bad, but it was just like The Fugitive, but with Gerard Butler, and it was not very good. Nick Nolte though in that movie is kind of fun.
I heard Nick Nolte's.
Did you see that, Gore?
No. I saw the other two.
It's funny, I hadn't seen the other two, and I don't think it matters.
I'll probably see this one before it leaves, but I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen the other ones. I saw this one, and it was just a Fugitive ripoff, but whatever.
The first one was a Die Hard ripoff, and the second one was some just shitty ass action movie. So,
yeah, so it wasn't very good. And then I saw. Did anybody else see Hustlers?
No, not yet at least.
Hustlers was fantastic. It's in my top 10 of the year.
It's been getting great reviews. So.
Really? All right.
Which I was honestly really surprised about when I started seeing that.
I never watched a trailer.
Impressions of it.
I never watched a trailer, so I just assumed it was gonna be one of those shitty ass fucking like the Hustle, in which it has a similar name or some shit where it's terrible. Yeah. But
no, it's a crime. It's a crime movie.
I know what it's about. I've never seen a trailer though.
Yeah, it's like Showgirls if it was good. Mixed with Goodfellas.
Mixed with Goodfellas. So it's like The Kitchen, except with Showgirls.
But if it was the exact opposite in terms of quality.
Yeah, because I heard The Kitchen was fucking doo-doo.
There you go. Really fun.
Showgirls is doo-doo. I don't care what anybody says.
Very entertaining. I think you guys would like it. And J-Lo was pretty good in it. And I don't know about Oscar, nomination, but whatever. She was good.
I've heard people saying that.
I don't know that.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so
I don't know about that. She's good in it. Like
is she as good in this as she was in the Second Act? Remember that movie?
Yeah, or Out of Sight.
Out of Sight. Well, Out of Sight was a good movie though.
Yeah. Well,
how about the Boy Next Door?
Or Maiden.
Is she better in this than the Boy Next Door?
Probably. Yeah. Maybe.
Probably. Maybe.
And I think other than that,
how about Enough? Is that her? That was her, right?
Yeah.
What about Geely?
Geely, yeah. Geely's the best one.
Bennifer. Oh boy.
Yeah. I still remember when my uncle worked in that movie and I blew her off to play Hydro Thunder.
You blew her?
Oh no.
Maybe I had the chance, but my uncle was like, "Hey, we're in a meeting, and I told Jennifer you're here, and she wants to meet you. You want to come?" And I said, "No, I'm playing Hydro Thunder." I was in his office playing Hydro Thunder at Dreamcast.
That's I rather play.
That is a better deal because Hydro Thunder.
It worked out for me because she just came to his office to meet me, so I kept playing the game and still got the meter and didn't have to get off my ass. So worked for me.
J-Lo is kind of not a good person, but hey, she's okay.
Well, she was nice, at least to me.
But other than that, that is all I saw.
Okay.
All right. Gore, what'd you watch?
What did I watch in the last 2 weeks? Something. I watched It Chapter 1 again, I guess. Or
you wanted to really... You have this thing where I feel like go into it optimistic every time.
I have this thing where I like to watch the movie previously that came out before the sequel, which is... I would assume. I would assume is the thing everybody does.
Oh, you didn't watch it afterwards? Yeah. I thought you posted it afterwards.
I watched it afterwards, but most of the time. Most of the time I watch it before.
Well, what I was going with it was you have this thing where I feel like you go into it very optimistically. Like you're like, I'm gonna watch Chapter 1. Maybe that'll make me appreciate Chapter 2 more. But I mean, it just kind of depresses you because you're like, fuck, it did it.
Yeah, I didn't hate Chapter 2 though. So.
No, I know, but it wasn't as good as 1.
I just want to watch It Chapter 1 again because I haven't seen it in a while. I was just like,
it holds up on its own too.
Yeah, definitely. But we'll talk about that more, I guess, when we talk about It Chapter 2. But I also saw One Cut of the Dead, which is a Japanese zombie horror comedy. That the less said about it, the better. It's really good. Yeah. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I saw that.
What is it?
I think like beginning of last week.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
it's like
One Cut of the Dead. It's called. Don't look it up. What are you doing?
Is it?
I'm looking to see if it's here.
It's not. I'm pretty sure it's on Shudder.
It is.
Yeah, Shudder. Yeah, they added it on Shudder.
It's here? Well, I got a screener for it, so suck my dick, Kyle.
Oh!
Piece of shit. Anyway, the movie's been out for like 2 years, so it doesn't even matter. It just came over here.
It got distributed somehow.
Yeah. Shudder, I think. So yeah, it's out now. I highly recommend it. Just watch it. And stick with it.
I didn't know it was Japanese. I thought it was
It's Japanese.
Taiwanese or something.
Taiwanese. No. I think it's Japanese, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Alright.
And I think that's it. I might have seen something else. I don't remember though.
All right, Casey, what'd you watch?
I haven't watched much. Like Chris, I mostly watched Chapter 1 again. I watched One Cut of Dead because that went on Shudder, and then I also was surprised. It was surprisingly good. I watched Parasite because I heard a lot of talk about that on Netflix. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just saying I really like.
I don't want to hear a single thing about that movie, other than if you like.
I'm not telling you a fucking thing about it, you idiot.
Hey, I want to hear everything about it.
I don't.
Fuck it.
All right.
But
But besides that, I've been pretty busy with work and stuff, so that's all I really had time to watch.
all right. Yeah, all I watched was It Chapter 2. I bought the Yu-Gi-Oh collection, so I'm just watching a bunch of anime now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I talked about
Hold
that
on.
with Gore.
No.
Yeah,
You don't just
high quality
you
anime.
don't just say you're watching anime. And you're really
quality
watching
anime.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wait,
You're
is
watching
that
Yu-Gi-Oh.
right?
I'm watching a bunch of anime. Yeah, I'm just watching Yu-Gi-Oh. That's it.
I'm just saying anime, so you can judge. Is it gonna be one of the top ones? Am I watching
Sure.
like?
I'm sure it will be one of the top ones.
Cowboy
considering
Bebop,
you watch
or am I watching Yu-Gi-Oh?
Is it
You're
on
watching
Blu-ray?
Yu-Gi-Oh, and stop fucking shoving shit in your mouth. I don't even know
Is
what
it-
it is, and it's really upsetting me. So.
Because you're hungry. Are you
Because
hungry?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, and
You're
it's really
hungry.
upsetting me. I don't know. I'm not hungry.
You're hungry.
I just
Go get food.
no.
He has to know all.
You could be eating fucking pencil sharpening shit or whatever. I don't know.
I'm just
You could be
concerned.
You could even be eating stones. I don't know. What are you eating, son?
So I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh.
What are you eating?
Is it on Blu-ray screen?
No, it's on DVD.
You think that's on Blu-ray? Were you fucking stupid?
Yeah, I was
Hey.
looking around to see if there'd be a Blu-ray of it, but there's no reason for it to ever be.
No, just like Cowboy Bebop. Like there was no point of that being on Blu-ray. Yeah, no, I have it on Blu-ray. There was no point of it because it's still 4:3 and it looks like it's fucking DVD quality. So,
Yeah, you see, let me show you the box set, Kyle, if you want to watch it.
hey, you want to watch it? Here you go. There it is.
Comes in
Yeah,
this thing.
only-
Doesn't that look like Yu-Gi-Oh? There you go. That's
If
what
only I
got.
could rip it.
Yeah, this is 36 discs. I'm not taking that to you.
You
Yeah,
can
so
take
you
the
can
whole
rip
box.
Couple fucking.
So I watch
years
a lot
ago.
of high quality anime.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Joey
I
Wheeler.
call-
High
Yeah.
quality.
Hey, come on, Yugs.
I
It's
did.
time.
I'm just prepping also for October. So I got all the Friday 13th collection ready to go. I'm gonna watch those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably
Yeah.
watch the Halloween movies. Just
You
gonna
gonna
knock-
watch all of those?
Ew, don't just
I
watch the
also, as of our talk last podcast, I think I mentioned it. I bought the thing, so that'll be a fun watch, especially after watching it. Apparently,
You bought 20
Are we doing
the
that thing?
is fantastic.
Aren't we doing that thing where
we each
that
recommend
thing-
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
in October.
yeah. So the last podcast before the month starts, we'll figure out an order and do that. That should be fun.
Cool.
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 So let's just jump into It Chapter 2.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Spoiler free talk for a minute, and then let's just jump into it.
All right, Kyle. You already said yours. You might as well say it again.
It sucked.
All right, well, there you go. It sucked too. If you had the first one, you should have said that would have been great.
Shit chapter poo.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Crapster.
Real mature
original.
view.
Yeah, real mature.
Actually, my complaint is just not original.
Loser. Yeah, he has a salt shaker now.
We are the angels, or whatever the fuck that stupid
You're
song
not
was.
worried if-
Why does your vape thing look like a salt shaker?
You're not worried about dying from the epidemic of vape crisis?
Oh, there you go. Now,
Oh, one 50-year-old woman died when she had a heart problem. Oh, I'm so scared.
You have water problem, right? Don't you have water poisoning right now?
Yeah.
Apparently.
And that's vapor is water, right? So you're adding more.
Yeah. See.
Hey, you're gonna die, bro.
All right, Gore, what do you think?
I liked it. I mean, I didn't feel the length like everybody else did, but I was really excited for it, and I liked all the little character stuff in it. The only thing I had a problem with, really, like, I mean, I had other problems, but the one that's really like glaring is like the second act just fucking repeats the same dumb scene over and over again. No, I don't think it was the whole movie. I think it was definitely mostly the second act, where it's literally one of the losers goes to somewhere, they remember something, and then something scary happens. That's literally it for every loser. What was it?
Scary.
Yeah, no, I thought it was only fun whenever you see a goofy ass dumb monster, but that was about it. Everything else was boring.
Or anytime Bill Hader was on screen.
Yeah, Bill Hader was fun, but even that sequence was actually more him being dramatic. But the first act I liked, and the third act was fun. I liked that too. I especially liked the ending, which we'll talk about it. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna make a note about that. When we talk about the ending, I'm gonna point a very obvious thing.
I'm gonna start with that.
I'm gonna point out a very obvious thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Casey, what do you think?
You go first because I'm probably gonna go straight into spoiler because I got a lot to fucking say.
I wasn't a big fan of it. Chapter 1, I guess. Now, I mean, I liked it. I didn't necessarily see the whole like hyper praise everyone had behind it. I thought it was a good time, not like game changing or anything for how I felt.
I don't think anybody said it was game changing.
No, but like the way people like praised it, I felt like it had like a lot of fucking praise into it, and it was a good time. And this one, I definitely felt the fucking runtime with this one. I don't know what it was, but
9 o'clock, dude.
Dude, huh?
Didn't you see like 8 or 9 o'clock?
7:40, 6:45, I think. I don't know what it was with this one, but this one I think it might have just been the repetition of it, like having two solid acts of like first act, here's everything, then second act, and just the repetition of everything that the themes it brought in. I was talking to Chris about it earlier this week, where I felt like they should have consolidated a lot of things. They do have each of the losers go through like a traumatic experience, but they have them go through it individually, and it just over and over. It's like, all right, this one's gonna take 5 minutes. This one's gonna take 5 minutes. It's like I kind of wish they just combined them somehow. That way we could have just like knocked them both out. But I felt that fucking long. Like this is easily it felt like one of the longest movies I've seen in a long time. Not to say I like fucking hated it or anything. I thought it was a good time still, but it was like I was definitely checking my watch like at the end a lot. All right, go for it, Casey. Let me know when you actually do start because I'm gonna actually put spoilers like the actual.
Yeah, I'll do a quick one first, but then I'm just warning you that a rant's coming for this. I liked it. It was about where I expected it to be, but I think we talked about it when the first one came out. That I had lower expectations than a lot of people because I was one of the people that read the book. So I think I even said it to all of you a few times that this one definitely isn't going to be anywhere near as scary as the first one because aside from basically the final fight, there's not much that happens as adults. So there was like Chris said, especially the second act. There was a lot of fucking shit that went wrong with that second act. Especially the last fucking 20 minutes. It was. I still liked it for the most part. I didn't like Chris. I didn't feel the runtime at all. I actually felt like I only checked my watch once, and that was because I had to use the bathroom. I felt like it felt quick and moved pretty quickly, but yeah. I'm just fuck it. I'm gonna get into. You might want to mark it. I'm gonna get into my fucking rant.
I just want to say that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of consensus was that it felt long. I was listening to the crowd as I left because the theater was packed. As I was leaving, a lot of the people I heard just overheard talking was like, "Man, that was a long movie."
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I'm not saying it's not long, but for me, it didn't feel like it was dragging on or anything.
Okay, that's fair. All right, I'll mark down spoilers now. So if you want to go ahead and talk about it, go for it.
So let's just jump straight to the ending. The ending was the stupidest fucking thing I've seen in the movie in such a goddamn long time.
No, wait. Actually, hold on. I wanted to do something. Can we do all, like, in unison, do an impression of how they defeat Pennywise? Because I thought it was hilarious. All right, can we just do an impression?
All right. Yeah, no, that's the best idea I've heard in this podcast. Hold on, no. That's
all right. I'll start, and then you just guys.
Yeah, you're the one that discovers how to beat him, and we're gonna join in with the other losers.
Okay, all right. Fuck you, clown! You suck.
Clown, you're dumb. Oh, you're.
I'm
not scared of you. Fuck you, clown. You
funny. You small shit, puddle bitch. Puddle of clown looking fucking potato looking fuck.
Oh, what are you gonna get in your little car?
Scare me? Piece of shit.
Your clown car?
Fuck you, idiot! And then they ripped his heart out.
Now hold on. I want to say, for someone like fucking Kyle, who wants to fucking say,
feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt. You make me sick, you
Dirt.
baby.
There you go.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, no.
So that's how they do Pennywise.
That's the fucking ending.
I want to point out one thing though. Fucking for someone like
I
Kyle,
loved it.
for someone like Kyle who's like, oh, the funniest thing I saw was a pig in diapers. Oh, it's funny.
Yeah,
not saying fucking Pennywise fucking go like, and they just rip his heart out. How is that not fucking funny to you? How is that not a better fucking? That was infinitely funnier than your shitty fucking moment.
Yeah, it was. It was really funny.
Okay.
There was that and Bill Hader's Yippee-Ki-Yay mother.
Yeah, that was actually my favorite.
That was fucking hilarious.
That was actually supposed to be funny.
The timing was. I know it was supposed to be funny.
But the fact,
timing was so perfect.
I think the funniest thing is the fact that we sat through 5 hours of it just to have.
It's like in the book for that fight, fucking Bill literally jumps down its throat, crawls through his body, and fucking crushes his heart from the inside. Here, the fucking losers go, fuck it. Also, the whole movie is them making fun of Bill because he can't end a fucking movie. Then we get to this ending where, hey, how about the losers become the fucking bullies and literally bully Pennywise until he cries. And after metaphorically breaking his heart, literally breaking his fucking heart.
Poor Pennywise.
It's so fucking stupid.
So the message of the movie.
I like it better than the original.
The message of the movie is be a fucking bully. You can defeat anyone, apparently.
Yeah, see?
Well, it's not about being a bully. It's about making somebody that's big small. It's kind of like you know what? I want to compare it to one of my favorite episodes of TV ever. The episode of SpongeBob with the bully. Who's like bullying SpongeBob. He's like, "You suck, SpongeBob. Fuck you." He doesn't say that, but he says that. And then he starts punching him, but it doesn't hurt him because he's a fucking sponge. And he makes the bully feel small later, and then he runs away because he can't do anything. It's like that, except with a.
Except he was 11.
And he comes a soupy fucking potato dude.
Fuck it. Pennywise is homophobic. Bully him.
And that's true. He is homophobic, or he just wanted.
That opening was so misjudged.
Can I just say something? Like the beginning of this movie, not even beginning. The first act, I would say, is very hateful. So like the beginning, you see a homosexual man getting murdered by Pennywise.
Dude, but what was the point?
And then 3 minutes later, you see
that scene was Adrian. That scene was straight out of the book. That's literally how the second.
No. I get that, but like. When the movie still tries to refine stuff from the book, which it obviously did, what was the point of that? Like aside from look, it's Pennywise again.
It's for Mike to know
the main thing was the timelines are different, but in the book it was like 1986. So there was still.
How do you make it look like 1986? That'd just be fucking really homophobic.
Oh, I mean,
it was back then, but it was small town in the 1980s. Obviously, that shit ain't gonna go down very well.
Right, and back then it made sense. Like here, it still makes sense, but there's definitely less of that going on. Yes. I would say, but it's also you have to remember it's a Stephen King thing. So even if like Stephen King, all the bullies, all the people that hate other people are fucking psychopaths about it. So Like
Yeah,
every
no.
Stephen King thing is just like, a regular bully would push you against a locker and focus, you suck or whatever. In Stephen King world, they'll carve their name into your stomach, just like in the first.
I don't know that it again, and for like a horror movie, it's like, yeah, I get that things are intense. I just felt like a way too.
I thought it was a really creepy visual.
No, the visuals in us. Oh, like yeah, when you see.
Would you see him just eat like fucking chow down on his like heart or whatever?
Or like the first visual you have of Pennywise, where he's like above water, but you kind of see like a weird like watery silhouette of it. That's cool, but I'm saying is that the intro just felt like jarring for the sake of being jarring, and maybe it's just a sign of the times and stuff. But
it didn't play into the rest of the movie at all.
No, because the boyfriend character that didn't die, the one that watched Pennywise eat his boyfriend, never came back or anything. Like, did he not say what the fuck happened? I know Pennywise has control of the town. I get that. Like, he makes the adults just not wary of certain things that are happening, but it just like they don't even like show him again. They show the little girl again later, and then she gets her fucking face bitten off. But which is another thing I was gonna say, is that it's so hateful that even a little girl with like a face deformity doesn't live.
But that part is like a plot hole too, right? Because they talk about how Pennywise feeds on fear.
Yeah,
but
I think no. That's the thing.
He doesn't feed on fear.
He doesn't feed on fear.
For him.
It makes it
fear is like a topping. It makes them taste better.
It makes it tastier. That's why every time when like in the original movie, whenever he's like scaring the shit out of like Eddie or whatever, he's like fucking drooling and shit because he's like scaring the shit. And he's like delicious fear.
Isn't that a little bit of
let's see when he comes out of the refrigerator.
But isn't that weird then? Why is he making them less fearful?
I think he was just luring her in, so nobody would see him, I guess. I don't know. It was a good scene, so I'm not even going to fucking... I mean, I can criticize it, but...
And in hindsight, why does it matter if anyone sees him in there? You said he can control everyone.
I don't know if he can control everyone. I think he can just make people see what he wants them to see, I guess. So I don't know how far his powers go.
He can do illusions, but...
I don't know how
for like a small group of people is what is, that's one thing. Doing it for like... a homecoming game, he can't do anything about that many people at once.
Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, I'm not sure what his power limit is, but like I don't know.
Over 9,000.
But it's over 9,000. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking 2006. But
it's weird
silly,
rules.
But the whole idea
of it that we're running by. Yeah, no, I get that. That's why I never really overanalyzed it.
That was the weird thing about this movie. The first one, not too much, but this one. Which they never did in the book, but this movie, for some reason, they decided to start making a shit ton of rules for Pennywise and how he works, and like limit him and all that. I guess because of that stupid ending they wanted to try and make some way to make it fit, so they just had to start stacking rules on rules and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, with the ritual of Chud, where they have to hold hands and fucking say, "You suck, go in the thing."
It's about all willpower. You just bully him until he fucking cries.
In the books, it also fucking turtle vomits the fucking world.
Space turtle.
Fucking so glad I didn't do that stupid shit, because I like stupid shit, but that would just be like that would be too far.
That's next level stupid shit.
Yeah.
Why didn't they have the orgy scene? That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's what you wanted. If they had the orgy scene, but it was Pennywise having sex while the grown-ups.
Or just Pennywise having sex with a bunch of Pennywises.
Oh, that's hot.
How would it be a good reversal? Not have it be the kids, because Stephen King.
Oh yeah,
our weirdo.
And then they realized they all had sex with Pennywise instead. Well, I don't know why Pennywise would want to do that, but it's a little fucked up.
That'd be so weird though, because they'd all be ganging up on Jessica.
That part's the weird part, not the orgy part. Just it being Pennywise, that's the weird part.
It's a fucking weird book, man.
It's a
good book, but it's
fucking the entire time. So
it's a fucking long book too.
Yeah,
it's 1,100
pages.
1 million pages.
Yeah, no, I still think I'm so glad we had a lot of the kids in there, because the kids are still so good. I think I enjoy the scenes they have with them.
Yeah, the writing with the adults, it was either for half it was good, the other half they just shit the bed. With Eddie, who was like a big part of the adults, fucking hell, they threw him under the fucking bus. And I don't mean they killed him. It's like, no, that happened, but like all of his there's two things in the movie. The two things that piss me off the most about the movie is the stupid fucking out of fucking nowhere for no fucking reason Deadpool scene with fucking Eddie and the leper.
Oh,
where the leper throws up on him and the fucking music starts playing at a fucking scene out of Deadpool or some shit.
I was thinking of some
like
shit
Evil
from like
Dead.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Evil Dead. It looked like Evil Dead until they started playing the music.
Yeah, and then I
this
was like,
weird.
what the fuck is
I
happening?
would have been fine with it if it was just that scene with no music.
It was the music that just made it
They
really...
played, what was it? What was the song? I forgot.
We are the angels.
Don't Call Me Angel or something like that.
Don't call me angel.
Don't call me
angel.
I forget what it's called.
And the whole aspect of the bully coming back, like, and Chris and I were talking about this too, is the visuals with the bully coming back as like a zombie was hilarious. That was awesome.
Oh,
yeah, his friend is fucking driving him.
But that part,
that's kind of stupid shit I like.
Yeah, that was funny. But like that was way too like little of a payoff for everything that we were setting up in there.
Well, yeah, they cut out a lot of his stuff. They cut it out, and then what really made no fucking sense is they switched two of the scenes. So, like, what actually happens is he goes to the library first and almost kills Mike, then goes to the hotel. Right. And then switching it made it really fucking weird when, Bowers shows up as a normal human, gets stabbed in the heart, and goes, I'm going to jump out the window and pull a knife out of my heart and just move on like nothing fucking happened. Because apparently we're swapping these scenes for no fucking reason.
Yeah, Pennywise powers.
Yeah,
unless
I don't
you
know.
get hit. Unless you get hit with a tomahawk.
It made no sense.
And it's just like they were like, hey, we really want this in there, but then they're like, well, we don't have enough. We're running way too long.
I don't know if any of you noticed. There was a scene, and I don't know how this fucking got past them, and it distracted the fucking hell out of me for the rest of the movie until the ending. But when they're going into the sewers, like after they've been in the house, they're going into the sewers, and it's they're showing everyone close up, close headshots of everyone. And was I the only one that noticed that for some reason the one shot of Eddie in the whole movie that's a close up, they have the bandage on the wrong side of his face?
Oh yeah. I heard some people.
I'm like, how the fuck do you miss something like that? Like in all the previous screenings, and all the screenings, how do you screw up a fucking close up like that and not notice it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember the exact scene, so I don't know. But I heard some people mention that, like, the bandage on. I think Red Meat.
Swap sides. I'm like, what the? Are you literally that checked out of this movie that you're just going to see something like that and ignore it?
I don't know. It might have been reversed
for me. Yeah,
but it might have been reversed.
Yeah, no, it was because I'm looking it up right now. The flashlight was in her right hand, and the next shot's in her left.
Yeah. So they just reversed the footage for some reason. Maybe they had to make it consistent with how the cave works, I guess. Because I think it was in the cave scene. It was
just them crawling out of a pipe. It was, I don't know.
But yeah, that's what I meant. Like they're going to Pennywise's domain, I guess.
They also shit the. I mean, at the start, they did everything right with Stanley.
Right. Yeah.
And then at the end, they had him send out the letters, and fucking. What the fuck did they do?
I don't know. I was okay with that. It was a little silly and corny, but
it goes from he died because he killed himself because the only thing he remembers is it and the fear he felt, and then but in this apparently no one remembers everything except for Stanley, who apparently remembered everything, figured out there was a ritual involved, and realized the ritual can't be complete if I'm afraid and I'm not there, so I'm gonna kill myself so they can do the ritual and that shit. I'm like.
I don't know if you knew
this
that.
Is like them trying to
I think you just knew that he would probably get
them.
I don't know if he knew about the ritual. I don't think he said anything about that. He just knew that if he was there, he was probably going to fuck something up and get them killed.
How Eddie was.
Yeah, how Eddie was.
That's why he killed himself. He was a fucking coward.
Yeah.
You don't turn it into, I'm trying to do this for the benefit of everyone. No, he did it because he was fucking terrified.
Sure, but
it's like
it doesn't change the fact that he killed himself because he was a coward.
No, but
he might have did it also for no reason, but he's still.
No, he does it, but it's almost like they're trying to save face with them. Where it's like they're almost trying to make it seem like a noble cause or some shit. Where it's like, no, he was just fucking terrified. There was no logic behind it. He went, I'm scared, I'm not dealing with it.
I don't know, it didn't bother me. Yeah, pussy.
The best scene in the movie. The best scene in the movie
was when he turned into a little potato.
No.
What?
As for some reason, I didn't find it as hilarious as Adrian did. So I don't know.
Okay, what's the best?
It should have been. It was a better version of what you liked all year.
I know.
That still makes me laugh.
And it makes me think that it was supposed to be kind of funny too, because he's even doing that fucking like ooh face, you know, like when he was like in Eddie's face that one time where he broke his arm.
Right. Try to do the dancing thing again because that was a meme.
Kind of.
Hey, what was your favorite scene? Was that it?
Nope.
What was it?
Favorite scene is, like, you know how like the whole hour, like an hour of the movie is still devoted to them being kids, right?
Right.
All right. My favorite scene was was when it's a flashback. You know, the fat kid really wants to be with the.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like sends her all the letters and stuff. Third scene was when they're in the school and it's just them, and she's like kind of letting on. He's like, "What should I do? What should I do?" And then she's like, "Do you think I'd ever date you, you fat slob?" I thought that was fun.
Fat piece of shit.
You fat piece of shit. You fucking.
You suck. And Pennywise did that shit to him.
And then Pennywise was a goofy motherfucker after that too.
Yeah.
I think my favorite. The whole movie, the one scene I loved was the dinner scene because it was a good scene, but I also you could tell that at the start of the scene that, you know, the writer even the writer just for that scene once Bill Hader was cast just wrote ad lib and just they let Bill Hader just go and be Bill Hader and just say whatever the fuck he wanted because most of that montage scene is just Bill just roasting everyone.
Yeah, and that's what I remember from the stupid ass miniseries that came out. It sucked, but I remember that seems similar. I mean, it doesn't look as fucking grotesque and weird, but I mean, the fortune cookies all start fucking.
That was the only like creepy visual I thought was.
That was cool, but like it's similar to that one, and that's the same thing. Like his character's just a dick that fucking roasts everybody. But yeah,
am I crazy, or did everyone in that restaurant completely like?
Ignore the fact that they just destroyed
that everyone just fucking went nuts.
So fucking
it's one of those things where I don't think it's ignored. I think it's one of those things where in that situation, what are you going to do? You just saw some guy with a chair bashing a table in for no reason. Are you really going to confront him and tell him to stop?
I did.
If they say we're going to leave, you just go, okay, let me give you the check so you can leave.
I did love the...
Maybe the scene of them, like saying, "Why are you destroying my Chinese place? I had this since I was like, I got a kid. I mean, I've been here since I was a kid. Why are you doing this? My grandfather gave me this place. Why are you doing this to me? This is my place." In the hour of footage that got cut out of the movie.
I did also. I love the scene right after, which was Bill Hader and the kid.
Oh yeah.
You piece of shit! Suck my dick.
You know, yeah, he just yelling at a kid, and the kid just looks at him, and he's.
That's a line from your show.
Oh, is that your parents behind you?
Yeah. Don't worry, that kid gets fucked up.
You want a picture?
And as they're walking out, how do you not know a line from your own show? Dude, I don't write my own material.
Yeah. That's fine.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Anything else you had to say about it?
Bill Hader was great. I really liked him. I thought he did
James McAvoy. James McAvoy was. He was good.
Yeah,
very underutilized.
Yeah, he was very underutilized, which is weird because the kid that played him in the original was really good.
What I was most impressed about with James was whenever he did the stutter.
Yeah, he did.
It was identical to how the kid did it, which was fucking. That was fucking impressive as hell.
Oh, yeah, I will say James McAvoy to know his impressions at this point.
Yeah, right. I will say though, he did it a little bit too much compared to because I've seen the original a few times. Like when he stutters, he goes fucking crazy. Where the original kid was a little more subtle.
It gets worse over time, man.
I did like
how that
how
you know?
Every time he stuttered though gave me really big split vibes though.
What?
Yeah.
Whenever he was stuttering, it just gave me it just flashed back to
you switch into a different personality.
Yeah, but it was whenever what's the one that's what's the fucking one that everyone's favorite? What's his favorite personality in Split?
Wow.
Hedwig?
Yeah, it kind of
Hedwig.
gave me a little bit of Hedwig vibes there.
I have blue stock.
Yeah.
And Glass was such a good movie.
You liked it. I liked it too.
All those shitty fucking stupid jump scares in this movie can fuck right off.
Yeah, you know, I don't think there's as
than any
many
of
as
them
the. I don't think there's as many as the last one though.
No.
And it might just be because this is much longer, and just like there's.
Well, it's
probably
also
the same
like
amount just
I
sprinkled
said,
out
in
further.
the book, aside from basically the only times they encountered them in the book is what we saw in the movie. The rest of the time is just either them, the Losers Club together, or interacting with each other, or Pennywise interacting with Bowers or Bill's wife, or what's her name? What's her name's husband?
Oh, Beverly's husband.
Yeah, Beverly's husband.
Yeah.
Because those two were there's some great scenes that happened because of those two, but they decided to cut them out of the movie fucking entirely in Derry.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Also,
yeah,
I would love to see the books ending in this.
Oh, well, yeah. So doesn't he have to like fucking like try to get? No, that's not the ending of the book.
No. The ending of the book is the fucking town. The town floods with the worst storm Maine's ever had, and the fucking town collapses in on itself.
Oh, that's so hot. Yeah, I wish they did do that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Instead of fucking Pennywise getting yelled at.
More memorable than a flood, I'll say that. Because I won't forget little fucking shrunken, shitty, disgusting, wet, potato-looking fucking Pennywise, any.
Borderlands character.
He looks like something you would kill in Borderlands. He like one of the little fucking the Munchkin dudes.
Yeah.
The shotgun midgets.
Yeah, there you go. With the big ass heads. There you go. Yeah, that's what he looks like. He look funny. Yeah, I liked it.
Stupid.
Fuck you, clown! You suck, piece of shit.
Oh, a little honk.
There's actually one point where I think someone just said, "You suck, clown."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Bill Hader.
Dude, I'm so ready to when that movie comes out. I'm ready to hear everyone isolate who says what.
So you hear somebody's just saying gibberish because they just need people to scream.
All right. That's our spoiler talk for It Chapter 2.
Yeah, it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it.
Kyle loved it.
Yeah, Kyle really liked it. Obviously, you could tell he's playing with Sting.
I liked the first one, so.
I liked the first one a lot too. And I enjoyed this one. I didn't find too many problems with it. It went by quick enough. The second act is just the main problem. Is that it just fucking like they just kept doing the same scene over and over again. Okay, here's Beverly. It's the scene from the trailer you saw, except now a big goosebumps looking fucking stupid dumb looking creature comes out, and then after that another one that looks like it's from Goosebumps and shit. And everybody compared it to the Goosebumps movie. I was like, yeah, a little bit.
That woman from that scene was fantastic.
What?
The old lady?
If you watch the trailer, yeah, the whole fucking scene.
Yeah, the scene was cool in the trailer. I mean, and the movie was fine too. I just thought.
I like her stare, like the stare and all that shit. Just
yeah, that's fun.
You know, she's the nice old lady, but still was like able to pull off that fucking creepy ass vibe she had the whole time.
Sure, she was good. I agree. I did like the Bill Hader scene when Pennywise was talking shit about him, like, "Hey man, I know you're secret, you gay as hell."
I liked the Paul
there.
Bunyan part. The Paul Bunyan part I liked, but then when he just started talking to each other, I'm like, this is stupid.
I like the scene where everybody's in the background. You have all the the cheerleaders or whatever, and I think there's somebody on the stage just standing still while Pennywise is there. I thought that was creepy. But I did the Paul Bunyan shit when he had like the razor sharp teeth. I mean, it was fun, but
well, I think that was mostly in because Stephen King said like that was one of his scenes he requested be in.
Yeah.
And also, are we going to get Stan Lee cameos from Stephen King now in all his dumb movies?
Well, Stephen King's always done cameos in his movies.
Yeah, that's nothing new. It's just they've never really been as blatant as this one's been.
This one's just like fucking. He wasn't in the last one, but he was in a lot of his older movies.
Oh, is this movie gonna for sure make a lot of money? All right, I want to be in it.
Yeah, I think he was okay. I think he was fine.
All right,
whatever.
Moving on.
Better than Tarantino, sure.
Better than Tarantino. You didn't like his accent, the Australian accent he had in Django Unchained?
So horrible.
No. His cameo in Pulp Fiction is pretty fucking great.
Oh yeah.
One thing that was fucking crazy.
Hi, Blackie. It's like so bad. It was funny though. And then when he explodes, spoilers in Django. For the 12 seconds he's on screen.
Alright, we're jumping into news. First story is Netflix and Amazon movies have been banned from Toronto Film Festival for not following the standard traditional format.
Good. Fuck
you. Fuck them. There's a lot of really good Netflix movies coming out, man.
Yeah, they probably are, but you know what? Too bad.
Yeah, you have to be on a theater screen. Fuck you.
You have to, yeah.
I'm totally okay. The guy that rips all these DVDs and watches them on his computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought them.
Yeah, little Quentin Tarantino over here. Little Christopher Nolan. Preserve the cinema experience,
First there was the Little Rascals, now there's the Little Quentin Tarantinos.
Yeah, fucking, preserve the cinema experience. Digital's not real, bro. Film is.
Preserve the digital experience. Sit in a better chair at your house.
Yeah.
They should put their shit
like you're in a goddamn closet. Right, whatever.
They should put their shit in theaters.
Some of them do. Like The Irishman will be in theaters.
Yeah, because it had like $100 million budget.
It had a $200 million budget. The King, I think, is having a limited release. I think they're just doing the ones that are obviously going to be like the Oscar contenders.
It's also they're having issues with theaters with that now. That they want, it goes to theaters, then the following week it goes on Netflix, and like AMC and a bunch of independent theaters are going, no, we want 3 months. Like you release it in our theaters, and then 3 months later you put it on Netflix, and Netflix is like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, too bad.
That's become a whole battle going on.
They should do it.
Yeah, they should do it. By the way, The Irishman is 3.5 hours long. Just letting you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man!
Yeah, that's
I was looking. There's another real another big Oscar contender that's coming out on Netflix. I can't remember what it was though. Anyway, continue.
But,
talk your shit.
Why does it matter to you, Kyle?
Well, I do believe in the theater experience, and
I like the
Netflix
theater experience
want to be all uppity about their own shit. So
Marriage Story. That's the other.
Why can't TIFF be all uppity about their own fucking policies?
They can, but to the people that think like you need to see a movie in theaters for it to even fucking count, you're a fucking jackass, and I hope you get hit by a bus. So
maybe 20 years ago,
figurative, not literally, just figurative.
A figurative bus.
A figurative bus. Like life.
The 3 months things makes a whole lot of sense.
The life bus just knocks you down and just ruins your life.
If it's in theaters for 3 months and I'll go to Netflix, is that really gonna detract from anything? It's not.
Yes.
Bullshit.
Well, detract from Netflix is they want people to watch it.
Detract from Netflix, and if a movie comes out in theaters, like with a limited
Netflix
release,
puts the money to.
Yeah, but I also feel like a lot of people's home theaters can rival and have a better experience than a lot of people's fucking theater experiences now.
Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah. Fucking 80-inch fucking 4K, 8K, 20K.
All the snacks and food you want right there.
Yeah,
chilling.
you could jerk off whenever you want. It's just that's perfect. Which, I mean, you could in a theater. You just gotta be quiet.
When I watch a movie at home, I always feel distracted.
And hey,
that's
Kyle,
Kyle,
you don't even need to steal anything from the garbage. You can just go to your fridge.
You can steal from your own garbage.
Yeah, there you go. Or better yet, just don't put it in the garbage, so you don't need to go into the garbage.
There's movies for sure that I enjoy watching in theaters, and a lot of them are like that. But I mean, there's also some movies that I'm just I would enjoy just watch this at home with just a bunch of fucking food, just chilling out, eating with friends, not in this
me and my cat
crusty ass theater with a bunch of people that are probably being assholes. Especially doing for a lot of horror movies. That's how I feel like with it too.
I love theater. I would rather see a movie in theater, but I'm not gonna say I hate watching it at home. I hate it.
Say hate.
This sucks.
I buy all these Criterion things to watch at home.
I know you don't hate it. I'm really talking mainly about the people that are just like I can't watch at home. I can't watch it on fucking phone.
Fucking boomers.
Yeah, fucking boomers. They should make good on that and fucking blow up. Anyway.
Whoa.
What?
All right.
Yo, don't at
Next
me.
story.
Oh, I
I don't know if anyone has this to pull up too. We got the Suicide Squad cast listing.
Oh yeah, they just had a
It's
picture.
not a bad cast listing. I guess the best way I can describe it's like the most haphazard cast listing I've ever seen.
It's gonna be an interesting movie.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm excited. I've seen that cast. I'm excited for it. But it's one of those things. I never thought I'd see someone like Viola Davis and Idris Elba and Peter Capaldi star alongside of Taika Waititi and fucking Flula Borg.
Yeah, I mean, there's some weird ones. I mean, they got obviously some people from the original movie. They got Ja Courtney. They want
No Will Smith.
Everybody want no Will Smith. No, Will Smith said, "Nah, bro, I ain't doing that.
I'm gonna do
Fuck
Bad
that.
Boys."
I'd rather do the Gemini Man, or the fuck that movie's called. Yeah, is Gemini Man gonna be like the joke of this year?
Oh,
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, you know how like everybody talks about like whenever they want to joke about a movie, they think of like, I don't know, 9 Lives or something fucking really terrible. Like Gemini Man looks like it could be fun, but I have a feeling it's gonna be like the joke.
It's gonna be angry, so people are gonna fucking eat it up no matter what.
That's not true. With his last movie, nobody saw, nobody liked.
Yeah, but no one talked shit about it.
Yeah, they did. They
Because-
got like 30% on Rotten Tomatoes.
All
Everybody
three
talked shit
people
about
that saw it made fun of it.
Yeah, you talk shit about it.
Movie.
I didn't fucking watch that movie.
Oh, 120 frames per second movie. Oh, it looks horrible, but oh my god.
Oh my god.
What's that voice? Where'd you get that voice from?
Ooh, it's his dumb voice he does.
Oh.
You know he's gonna do impression because he starts off with going, "Oh."
Yeah, like everyone that Kyle's mind is he thinks is
Oh.
just dumb. They start with
That's how they start. That's how they start every sentence. Oh. I mean, there's a lot of people from Guardians that they brought in too, because it's James Gunn, obviously. Like, you got Michael Rooker. He always puts Michael Rooker in movies. The David Dasmalchian guy. He's not from Guardians, but he's from Ant-Man. He's the Russian dude.
Right.
John Cena. He played Drax.
Yeah, that was a real fucking one.
John Cena's Drax. They should got Dave Bautista. Him and John Cena together might fucking explode the theater I'm in. It's just from excitement.
He really wanted it too. Remember that?
Yeah. Yep. I think. What else? Like, I'm trying to look at this cast. Like, I'm trying to remember who else here is like of note. Margot Robbie, obviously, but we knew she was gonna be back after she did that. It's a Birds of Prey movie. You say Gotti?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Gotti.
Margotti.
But yeah, Nathan Fillion, of course. He's worked with James Gunn before. It's a good cast. I just like seeing like John Cena, like, you know, like a DC like superhero movie. I like John Cena a lot. I'm a fan. So yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna.
Besides that, I don't really have much to say. I don't know about you.
Anything with Taika in it, I'm down.
Oh yeah, Taika. That's as long as he's playing Hitler in this.
Oh no.
This is a sequel to Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, that's probably that and Joker are the two most like divisive films I think of this year, at least from what reviews I've read.
Jojo Rabbit's gonna be a lot less positive than Joker.
Really, Joker? Everybody's saying is promoting just white people going around shooting people. So
that's it.
No, I'm talking like fucking film critics were saying that, not idiots. I read like every negative. I'm not even kidding. Every negative review I've read for Joker has said the same thing, where they said it's a very well made movie. He should get a nomination, but sure. But
outside of
it promotes violence and stuff, which I'm like, I mean, I haven't seen the movie, so I can't say yes or no. But I don't know. Every time I see the trailer, it makes it seem like you're not supposed to really want to see this guy prevail. Maybe understand him.
I always saw film as a reflection of society, and seeing as where we're at right now, it's like that's what's
like Chapter
right?
2.
Yeah, with all the fucking weird people going, don't bully me.
Make me feel like a wet potato, dude. Every time they scream at me. Everywhere I go.
But no, I don't I don't agree. I get why they're saying that, and it makes sense to me, but I don't agree with it whatsoever. I think people should make what they want, and it's up to everyone else to take that appropriately.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we'll
no
see
one's
when the
ever
movie
gonna
comes
take
out.
it
Now, Jojo Rabbit. Every criticism I heard about that movie has been like,
It's not funny at all.
if you take the comedy out, it feels like any other kind of World War II, like, I don't know, film, I guess. Like, if you just take all the comedy parts out. I also heard that there's some. I don't want to name names, but there's a couple people in the cast where I was worried because I saw they were in the cast. Mainly one person that I heard is bad in the movie, like really unfunny.
I wonder who.
Look at the cast. There's one person in particular.
Go look at Chris's reaction and see if you can guess.
I was like, oh, you're right. Wait,
I don't think that movie is going to be very good from everything that I've heard. I know people have seen it. I know
positive
people
reviews.
have seen it. It has like a 50% Rotten Tomatoes, so
No,
I think that says
it doesn't. It doesn't.
and we know Rotten Tomatoes is very reliable.
Well, no,
reviews.
It doesn't matter because it doesn't actually. It has like a 75% right now. I just looked earlier today, so unless like a bunch of people just review bombed it.
I've never understood Taika Waititi. The fucking oh my god, he's so fucking amazing.
I love Taika.
There goes the impression.
It's so funny. Yeah, I hate that shit. I didn't care for the
I hate that shit. People say he's funny.
I feel like you're not a fan of
I also like you haven't argued for why you don't like Taika. You just don't like the people that like Taika.
Funny, he's not original. He's not fucking creative. There you go.
Okay, well there you go, Taika. Sorry, I know Taika and
just talk your shit and take a fucking drag, man.
Talking shit in your closet in the corner.
This is gonna be
at least Taika Waititi knows how to light his films.
Okay. He had $100 million budget.
$100 million, but yeah, Hunt for the Wilder People had $100 million budget. I forgot.
Oh yeah, Thor. Oh, that was like a
with the one movie that cost over $100 million of the 5 movies he's done. He's done other movies besides Thor, you dumb fuck.
And Thor Ragnarok is easily fucking.
He's eating because he's gonna be eating shit when Jojo Rabbit comes out, and it fucking sucks.
He's gonna eat shit, me? I'm not even defending the movie. I'm defending the guy. It's
terrible.
Everyone that talks about working with him loves it.
A most overrated director.
You just don't like improv, though.
He's absolutely not overrated.
Don't like improv? I fucking worked in improv.
I don't care. You can work at stuff you don't like.
You can tell with his impressions.
I worked at McDonald's. That doesn't mean I fucking love McDonald's.
You worked in improv, what? Fucking catering? Because you don't sound like that.
And you're so for the stupid fucking...
improv, but all these impressions.
I'll be honest. I'll be just super honest. You sound jealous of anything.
There's so many successful fucking directors. This is the only guy who I'm like, this is fucking shit.
Oh, it's the only negative thing you ever said.
Like.
He likes the Softy brothers. There you go. And they're making
Uncut Gems. More successful. Everyone's more successful than me. Doesn't fucking matter.
Everyone.
That's it. Shit. Everyone's shit. This guy is a hack. And when Jojo Rabbit, everyone.
Hey, if you're listening, Taika,
he's not.
If you're listening, fuck this guy. I don't fucking know him. Let's work together, brother.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
You can actually see us.
Let's make a good ass movie.
Yeah. Let's make a great movie.
All right. Last story. MoviePass is dead.
No, I'm actually upset about it. I got an email, and maybe I should just read it.
yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Let's read this fucking dead.
They do this thing where they're like, we're gonna have to shut down, but maybe we'll be back. Ain't happening. But all right, let me read it. Hold on, I'm getting it up right now. Okay, I got it. I think that's the one from July. Let me get the newest one. Clicked the wrong one. Here it is. All right. This is called MoviePass service disruption from no reply at MoviePass.com. This is the email. Dear MoviePass trademark subscribers, couldn't even fucking call me by my name. Over the past several months, MoviePass trademark worked hard to relaunch its groundbreaking subscription service and recapitalize the company. Okay. Yeah. While we were able to relaunch the service for some of our subscribers, not me, with an improved technology platform, our efforts to recapitalize the company have not been successful to date. As a result, it pains us to inform you that effective at 8 a.m. Eastern on September 14th. It's been dead for almost a whole day at this point. We must interrupt service for all current MoviePass trademark subscribers. MoviePass trademark will be providing subscribers with appropriate refunds for their period of service already paid for. Subscribers will not need to request a refund or contact MoviePass trademark customer service to receive a refund. Subscriber will not be charged during the service interruption, meaning they won't charge you while it's gone. That's good to know. At this point,
Somehow it'll happen.
Yeah, so they don't even exist anymore, and they're still getting charged for MoviePass. The fucking app is gone and everything. At this point, we are unable to predict if or when the MoviePass trademark service will continue. There's a lot. Yada yada. We began a transformation. Some of the United States. In the course of this industry transformation, MoviePass trademark had experienced setbacks, and yeah, we went too public. Now everybody fucking took advantage of us. We thank you for your loyalty to MoviePass trademark and sharing our vision for the industry. Although we do not currently know what the future holds for the MoviePass trademark service, like they said earlier, we hope to find a path that will enable us to continue service in the future. Sincerely, Mitch Lowe, former CEO, I think, or whatever he was. He didn't say. He just said.
So the first thing I have to ask about that letter, with the whole thing about we're not going to charge anyone, we're going to refund everyone. Haven't they not been charging anyone for 2 months now?
Yeah, I haven't been charged in the last 2 months.
Yeah, so. That's what they haven't charged anyone. It's been shut down for 2 months.
Well, he's talking about the people that they did bring the service back, because supposedly some subscribers got the service back recently. So I'm assuming he's talking about those people. Hopefully, not. And maybe he's talking about the yearly people too that already paid a year or something.
I was gonna look it up, but I couldn't find it because I guess he deleted it. You'll find out why in a second. Earlier today, I was going through Reddit, and there was a post in I think it was a MoviePass, but it might have been somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure it was MoviePass, r/MoviePass Club, where some guy just goes, I'm afraid of legal trouble, please help. And the post said, I'm very worried, guys. At the beginning of MoviePass, I spent thousands on concessions on the card. Are they going to pursue me legally? Please help. So I guess some guy scammed MoviePass. You know how like it loads enough money on your card for the ticket?
Yeah.
Somehow he was getting some discounts and spent thousands of dollars on concessions through MoviePass. He was just like, guys, is there any legal action? And someone's like,
they're dying. What the fuck?
And people.
They would have found out by now.
People were saying, first off, fuck you for ruining that. Second off, delete this. And
third of all, they don't even have the money to afford a lawyer.
Yeah. But no, third off, I think people were saying, what the fuck, how?
I can see how, because there was a portion of time with MoviePass, at least that I know of, that if you just loaded the movie ticket, you could just buy anything with it, because they just gave you money enough for a ticket, so you can literally buy anything.
What a
as long as the place accepted. I think at the time it was Discover. I think it switched to like MasterCard later.
MasterCard after.
Yeah, but when I was using it with the $25
I was gonna say, I think that
was Discover.
That ended about when they did the $10 drop again.
Well, what a stupid ass fucking way of doing things. Let's just load money on their account and just. It'll be okay.
It was pretty stupid. I think they switched that eventually, because I think that was like pretty early. I think that was pretty early on that you could just do that, because I knew that because I put up a movie, and it was because MoviePass wouldn't tell you if a fucking movie was sold out. So I would put a movie in, and then I'd go to the theater, and it was sold out, and I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll see something else. And then I used my MoviePass, and it worked. I was like, okay. I didn't even fucking put that movie. And then they made it so that now, like, later on, you had to, like, pick the right movie, or it just wouldn't work. So I don't know if he's talking about that, like, early on he would do that and somehow save thousands of dollars in concession. And I don't get it, too. Like, does that mean he only bought concession and then he bought the ticket, or he snuck in? I don't get it, because they only give you enough money for the ticket.
I don't know. I think he.
What did he do? Maybe he worked
at
that theater. Maybe he worked at theater.
Maybe.
Or he just kept buying the tickets.
Or he just combined it with everything, you know, where it's like he did a ticket and somehow had concessions. Because I know some box office you can buy.
You have to buy them at the same time. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that, or he could have also done like bought the ticket, refunded the ticket, and then bought another ticket before everything was processed. So basically, had the money for two.
The way I saw it was they could have.
And also, he did that for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, I was say maybe that's just a joke post, but I can't find it anymore. So I think the guy just actually took it to heart. Said, "Oh, I should not have this posted up." Someone's like, "Why would you post it to an account that you use if people can link you to it?"
That's funny.
Yikes.
Anyway, but yeah, no, and the one thing I will say about MoviePass is it did show there is a market for a subscription-based movie theater thing.
And now we got AMC, which is great.
Regal, which I wish was more refined. I really want to use it, but I'm not spending that much money on it.
I heard the Regal one sucks ass.
You see one every day.
Yeah, you can, but you have to pay like $3 and $4 and $5 extra.
And then a lot of them a lot of those theaters are only covered by the $25 plan.
The Cinemark one is terrible.
Yeah,
I was hoping that Regal would do a really good one, where Cinemark would do a better one. Yeah, Cinemark's Movie Club is $9.
$10 a month, you get one movie a month.
Yeah, one movie, and you can get 20% off concessions. I think
the rest of the tickets are $8.
Yeah, and there's like no fees on everything else, so it works out. If you only watch if you watch one movie like a month
My
or
mom
something.
uses it.
That's not bad at all. $8 a ticket after? That's not bad.
If you watch if you watch one movie like a month, then you're not gonna spend $20.
Yeah, if you only watch like even 3, that's still like the price of like an AMC A-list almost.
That ain't my style, man. So
I know it ain't your style. But you shouldn't go to Cinemark or fuck anyway.
Like I was using that for a little while when I was actually using Movie Club and MoviePass together for a while, just because that's when I was able to go to that Cinemark, and I could just have an extra ticket there in case I want to bring a friend or something. And the concessions were discounted, so it worked out for me. But then MoviePass fucked up, so I went to AMC.
Ever since Mission Impossible Fallout, man, that's when it went downhill.
Yeah.
No, and it's funny because AMC still has the best one for sure by far, I think.
Oh yeah.
I just wish Regals was better. I really wish Regals was better.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Well, it's also still early, so there's still a chance Regal might start changing some stuff.
Oh yeah, they'll have.
I don't think it's caught on like A-list has.
That's probably why they'll change.
Because AMC fucking promotes the shit out of it.
Yeah, every movie, like every movie's just like, yo, have you done the A-list whatever? I'm like, yeah, fucker, I'm here, fam, because of it.
But also, it's going to be harder to get people to buy into it now, because when AMC did it, it was just MoviePass, and MoviePass was fucking struggling the most it ever was. And now, Regal's coming in, but Regal's got Cinemark, they've got AMC, so they actually have competition to go up against. So I think even if it was a better deal, it still wouldn't grow as rapidly as AMC's did.
Do you guys ever, and this is a random question I'm looking at, do you guys ever actually, I know, cause I think I asked Chris, you only get drinks at theaters, right?
Yeah,
unless I think I'll be there for a while or I haven't eaten, I'll get like a bag of popcorn, but no. I'm usually just drinks.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
it. Is there like a kid trapped in his other fucking closet?
So wait, what do you just get popcorn, Casey?
Usually I'll just get popcorn. On occasion, if I have rewards and I haven't eaten that day, I'll get like a burger or chicken fingers or something like that.
At the AMC, right?
Yeah. But I only get like actual food if I have like a couple of the rewards saved up. Usually it's just a drink and maybe a medium popcorn.
Okay, I'm curious.
Hey, Adrian.
What's up?
I just want to quickly say I wish that one AMC we went to, the fucking massive 30 screen
one with the fucking bar in there.
I want a fucking bar in the one by me, but nope.
Yeah, you can get drunk before you go see Dora in the City of Gold.
I said it to Adrian too when he came to visit. I'm like, you sure you don't want to go to movies? You got a bar, we can drink in between. You're like, no, I'm fine.
Oh, but that would have cost like fucking $30 though. Those drinks are expensive as shit.
What about the Kai juices, man? We got those.
Oh yeah, you can get some Kai juices.
Yeah, it was perfect good pineapple
juice. My
theater
still has
it was fucking straight as rum.
Yeah.
My theater still has the missing link Slurpee thing, so.
Mine does too, and we just got the Addams Family Black Cherry one.
Black cherry.
No. Ew, black cherry?
It's actually, I love it. I love black
no,
cherry.
No, fuck you. And it has Addams Family bullshit on it too. Fuck that movie.
I'm gonna mix that in Coke soon, dude.
That movie looks like shit. I'm tired of seeing that trailer.
So just because
I think it looks good. Fuck you.
Just on this topic.
You hate everything.
So
you do hate everything.
I'm going to Philly in a couple
things
weeks.
you should hate, you don't. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm going to Philly in a couple weeks, so I'm like scouting out the AMCs to see what has Dolby there, because I got fucked last time I went to when I went to Vegas. I was ready to fucking see Hobbs and Shaw and Dolby, and they fucked me and played fucking Lion King. So I'm looking to see
mediocre movies, so it doesn't matter.
I'm trying to see, and I think I fucking missed it barely, because I think I'm trying to see if Ad Astra's playing in Dolby, but fucking Abominable is. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Abominable right now has an 80-something%.
I want to see Ad Astra in Dolby.
You don't want to see Ad Astra at all. When we talked about the trailer, you thought it fucking sucked. So
yeah, the other one was cooler.
I will say I wasn't interested in Ad Astra at all until I saw the trailer before it, because I saw it in IMAX because I had one of the fucking coupons that was about to expire. Okay. But I saw that. I really want to see it in IMAX now.
No, I just
He's
like
remembering the ending.
No. I'm just remembering fucking Chris like, yeah, let's talk about Ad Astra, and then we all just like, we didn't really care about the trailer, and Chris like, all right, fuck it, whatever, let's just move on to the next trailer. All right, no, let's talk about it. Fuck it, no one wants to talk about this fucking trailer. Let's move on.
And now it's getting like really great reviews.
Told you it'd be good, Gore. You just didn't want to talk about it.
Fuck you.
And also, no, I was curious. The AMC that I'm at, I'm not sure if you guys had seen it. They got like a bunch of new food lately. They got beefy, bacony mac and cheese. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God.
They got spicy chicken taco bites.
Oh, he just came.
Yeah.
Look at his face. Oh.
He's got like fucking
chicken
diarrhea or something.
I always
bakey chicky nuggies.
I always get a pizza there though, like every time, because the pizza's $5. I don't know why. They charge $5 for the pizza there. It's good times. At my AMC, the $5 for the barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah,
probably because all those ingredients are so fucking cheap.
Maybe they had them for $5 like all summer, and then like around Avengers the time they just didn't have them for a bit. I was like, I guess they just ran out. And then I asked them again recently, and they have them again.
Yeah, with pizza, getting the ingredients in that, it's so fucking cheap.
What happened to Kyle? He looks like
hungry.
He's an extreme bit.
Like I said, I think he just got a bad case of diarrhea.
Almost done.
We said,
hey, you doing CBT?
We said spicy taco bites. He just fucking.
Oh my. Okay, you remember all that water I drank in the beginning? It's hitting now.
Oh, hey, chug some more. Hey, hey, how much more do you have? Wait, Kyle, how much more do you have? All right, hey. All right, we're about done. Take one long last chug of it, and we'll end the podcast. Thank you for listening to another movie podcast. We post every other sometime.
Can I just point out before we leave that he's like having a fucking heart attack over there instead of just going to take a piss?
No, we're gonna let him finish up here.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying Kyle himself is doing that instead of just going to the bathroom.
If you piss yourself on camera.
Holy crap, our viewer count's gonna skyrocket.
Your buddy's like, you need a piss, dude.
What are you doing?
Alright, that's a podcast. Thank you for watching.
You need to evacuate, bro.
Yes.